Hey y'all, just want to say welcome to the Original 13. I haven't been on in a while. I just wanted to do a video here. Got my flag behind me for this, but wanted to do a video on the tax reform fail, and I'm just really pissed. They put these huge bills forward. They don't give anybody time to read them. They don't give any explanation to the American people how it's going to affect them in the short and long term. As much as I stand for the president and as much as I stand for tax cuts, I just think this is a tax cut of a trickle-down economics, which we know does not work. We know it does not work. It's only been implemented during recessions to bring the economy back, but it also affects the national debt, okay? We're already, 20 trillion? What now? 19 trillion in debt? I mean, come on. This has to stop. The madness has to stop. Yeah, I'm just upset, and then I see video, and let me be clear, I'm not a Republican and I'm not a Democrat. I'm an independent thinker. I'm a United States citizen, okay? My grandparents, I've been doing my ancestry, and their family members went through a lot, okay? A lot to help build this country, okay? And they would be rolling in their graves right now to see the mess that we're in. The mess that we're in. And it just pisses me off. It really just pisses me off, okay? Back up here and gonna get the original 13 in there. But yeah, I'm just over it. One thing I think the left and the right can agree on is the government is shit, okay? It's so far off base of what it's supposed to even be for. That is sad. That is sad. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, the video I saw also showed handwritten annotations hours before the final vote in the margins, and some of them you couldn't even read. Okay, and these are the bills, just like Obamacare. Same thing with Obamacare. They just push it through. Okay, because they know they have the votes. Okay, not caring how it affects anybody else. We know that trickle-down economics does not work. It does not work. You put more money in the coffers of the rich, they do not pass it down to their employees. They pass it down to their family members, okay? They build up their coffers, simple, plain. But just another, I think it's gonna hurt the Republicans. The Democrats are already in a downward spiral as it is. I'm hoping that we can just form a new party, a patriotic constitutionalist party, that really just wants to get back to the simplicity of the Constitution in its simplest form. And I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of the bullshit, And with that being said, let me know your comments, opinions of the tax reform bill. Like I said, I do support my president, but I do not support this whole thing about pushing this thing through and getting it done quickly and in no regards to anybody else. And it just pisses me off to high heaven. And it's on the backs of our great-great-grandchildren at this point, because all we keep doing is compounding this debt. That's another thing I don't support it, because it just compounds debt. They said it's anywhere from $1 trillion to $1.5 trillion it's going to add to the national debt. Okay. And these are all independent studies. These are just numbers. I mean, we know from the past history. Reagan done it. Bush done it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And I don't know what else to say. See y'all.